1923, Dr. Clifford Horton came to ISU from Ohio Wesleyan University. And at Ohio Wesleyan, they had a chapter of Gamma Phi Circus. Actually, it was called Gamma Phi, not Gamma Phi Circus. And it was an exhibition gymnastics group. And he brought that idea here and began with 8 men doing exhibition gymnastics at local schools, some of the lab schools on campus. We did our first circus show, actually, in I believe it was 1931. And then it slowly grew, and through the introduction of circus acts by really members of the community. The Bloomington Normal community is has been a circus base for a number of years for a lot of different circus families, flyers, teeterboard people. And we had our first pieces of equipment donated by people in the community. The revolving ladder that you'll see tonight is one of the donated acts, one of the rolling globes, the original teeterboards. A number of different things have been donated, and so that's how the circus influence got into it. Back in the 30s, the group was small, numbering 20, 25, that we also had people from the women's PE department, from the local YMCAs, some of the circus folks in town did participate in the shows. But recently, let's say from the 60s on to the present, we've had a large enough population of talented students that we've been able to not have to ask outside groups to participate in our show. During the war years, then in the Second World War years, we didn't have very many men on campus. We didn't have circuses. As soon as we came back, we allowed women into the group. Prior to that, it was strictly a men's organization. That's why we actually still are listed as a Gamma Phi fraternity. One of the things that really makes the circus click, I mentioned before, is the diverse backgrounds of the kids in the show. The thing that really makes it come together, though, is the thing that they have in common, and that is their love of the show and the circus. And I think that those people that have been to the show can kind of see the kind of electricity that goes into the performers as they get out on the floor. They're really out there, not just for themselves, but for the entire group. And that's really what the circus is all about.